Chazak u'baruch. Good morning, Morai v'Rabotai. B'ezras Hashem Mincha is going to be 4:15. Please be on time. Also, the learning today is Leilui Nishmat Tamara bat Leah Ruach Adonai Tinachem Gan Eden. The halacha, we want to move on to a new topic, the topic of Binyan v'Stira bekelim. We finished, Baruch Hashem, the halachot of kosher u'matir. As far as we're concerned, there's a lot more, obviously, but we're going to move on. Binyan means the building, and Stira means to take apart, to break down something that was already built. So Binyan v'Stira are things that are prohibited on Shabbat. The typical textbook cases of Binyan v'Stira apply to structures, like standing structures. If a person goes ahead and the window broke, and he fixes and repairs a window. If even something as simple as adding a nail to a home, in order to be able to hang up a picture. These are concepts of boneh and soter. And building is a prohibition of Shabbat, is one of the melachot, and soter. And taking apart a building is a violation of halakha. The question becomes, is there a concept of building and destroying not with structures, but rather with utensils? Binyan v'Stira bekelim or en binyan v'Stira bekelim? This is a big machloket that the Gemara brings down. Halakha le'maaseh comes out very interesting. So sort of we get our hopes up over here. It says, En binyan v'Stira bekelim. Maran is posek, there's no building and sotering and removing and destroying when it comes to utensils. However, Maran himself qualifies with a very major qualification and says that's talking about where the building itself is very flawed, is binyan ra'ua, a kli ra'ua. It's an example he uses. In those times, they used to have various types of barrels that were made by wooden slabs, and the way you would put it together was in a very flimsy way. It wasn't put together professionally. If it was a professional barrel, then for sure taking it apart and breaking it would be asur, because yesh binyan v'Stira bekelim when it comes to something that is a complete structure, even if it's just a utensil. However, in a case where it's done flimsily, it's attached by a binding agent that's not so strong, not so good. It looks like it was broken and put back together. In those cases, Maran does permit binyan v'Stira in those types of instruments. And therefore, we end up with a very interesting case in halakha, where we sort of now have to compare every situation. Is it the case where Maran says, is binyan v'Stira? Or is it a case where there is no binyan v'Stira? So in the next few days, we're going to go through several cases, several different scenarios, and we'll learn the halakha, each and every case, what is the halakha, whether it comes to fixing a stender, or when it comes to building something as simple as an art project out of Legos, or different things of those nature. Are they mutar, or are they asur? Baruch Adonai.